G'day, Mark Holloway, markhollowaytv.com. Now look, you are wasting tens of thousands of dollars every year on advertising and marketing that you shouldn't be doing. And my job today is to do my utmost to persuade you to stop wasting money on marketing. And I'm talking about advertising in newspapers, advertising on the radio station, in magazines, the typical sort of advertising that businesses get badgered in to doing. Whereas actually the sorts of things that you know how to do yourself and are a hell of a lot cheaper are actually going to get you a lot more effect. Now what am I talking about? I'm talking about things like writing a letter to your customer, more than one letter, maybe 3 or 4 a year, and following that letter up with a phone calls to people. You don't need to be a telemarketer. You're a real person who owns a real business, talking to your customer. They're your customer because they liked buying something or some service from you. It's building a relationship with them. Now if that sounds like a lot of work, it is. But you know what? As Michael Hill says, you're going to have to toughen up. It doesn't take a lot of work to make an ad or to get the ad rep to make an ad and run it in the paper. It's all care and no responsibility. The problem is the damn thing doesn't work. If you want to get a response from your marketing, you're going to have to put some effort in. Now you're going to have to write the odd letter. You don't have to be a wordsmith, just write like you talk. In other parts of our website we show you how to do that. And then make a phone call. You don't have to be a telemarketer. In fact, God forbid, you don't really want to be one. You want to talk like a real person. And you start building a relationship with people. What about having an evening for your customers? What about doing something that's worth them coming along to, that starts rebuilding that relationship that you started off with them? Now look, I don't normally do a plug for Holloway during these videos. The whole purpose of them is to help you whether or not you ever deal with us. But this is a plug, and I'd like you to get your ears on and listen to this because it's pretty important and you get a lot of value out of it. We are putting together, or we have already put together, a one-day do-it-yourself marketing workshop that we would like to invite you along to. Now the event is happening in Tauranga. It's happening in a couple of weeks' time, and if you're interested, I would like you to respond to this email simply by just flicking it back and saying, hey, get in contact with me about the one-day workshop. I'd like to hear more about it. Now, the workshop is $395 for the day. You go away with a full workbook. You go away knowing how to plan your marketing for the year in ways that's going to save you tens of thousands of dollars. So that $395 comes into perspective then when you realize that taking part in that one-day DIY marketing program with Holloway's in a couple of weeks' time is going to see you save tens of thousands of dollars on your marketing simply by stopping doing the stuff that you shouldn't be doing and learning how to send things and make phone calls to your customers and talk to them face to face in a way that gets them buying. And I don't know about you, but most people I talk to, that's jolly important right now. If you want to stay in business during this recession, you're going to have to start using that noggin of yours. So it's Mark Holloway signing out.